I bet people get so confused when I call you Little Horn. Well, not the regulars, obviously, but, yeah, newcomers. Hello there, this is Malik and welcome to episode 174, because it's right there on the screen. Live streams are easier to remember the numbers for, because, you know, it's often on the other monitor, so, you know, that's the way it goes. So yeah, welcome one and all, and also we've got a couple more adept tributes, because we've got a couple more adepts. Off by one there, and we've got Bakar as well, so that's pretty cool. We're filling up. It's nice, I like it. Yeah, I did a couple of little things after, well, not after last session, but, you know, since last session is probably the better wording for it. Little minor things, like I put a cauldron there and a little dripstone, and it does actually fill up the cauldron, so it's incredibly slow. But because there's water source blocks directly above the glass, it just pulls it through. I mean, I've got a drippy ceiling anyway. I mean, look at the place. There was a song about that at some point. I mean, Little Horn, I'm pretty sure you should be. I also put together a hopper for the seed or any other organic things to make bone meal, and it works. Just 2 hoppers like that, it does do its thing. Let me check. I'm pretty sure you were on the board. Have you submitted the data? Because if you have, then you'll be on the board. You haven't. I don't think you've done it. God damn it, Little Horn. You need to submit on that little thingy, or just tell me the thing, or something. I don't know. But yeah, I need a color. Well, I need a block, a wood type, a color for the name, and then the message. That's all I need, really. I mean, I could do that in session, but just collect these. So I haven't got a specific plan this session. I'm thinking I want to do a bit more building, specifically on the automated system of sorting, which might mean getting a load of wood, because I'm gonna need a lot of wood. That's a lot of pumpkins as well. Here we go. Hi. Yeah, I brought down. This was the bit that I couldn't be dealing with because I had to deconstruct things, build a tunnel, reconstruct things. It was a bit boring. So I brought down one of the allays from above, the one that was stuck in the boat. Which I suppose, yeah, technically that also is obvious from the fact that I've got my wolf that was in the boat as well. I brought her down there next to the cat because that's why not. And then I just mass-produced these allays with the usual crystal pieces and stuff. So yeah, all the eggs are being collected and pushed through there. And I also did it so that if I'm like murdering cattle, everything will get collected for them as well. If sheep are getting shorn, it all just gets shoved down there, really. I did have one with the seeds for the wheat, but I don't think you can get up, or it can't see the seeds. I don't know. It just seems to be stuck down here and doesn't collect the seeds. But either way, birchwood. I think we just have birchwood signs. That's easy enough. Darker prismarine. Dark prismarine? One of those dark prismarines called dark prismarine? Do that. That's easy enough. In fact, do these shears belong in this chest? I think they do. There we go. And dark green letters. Well, we'll figure out which code that is through a sequence of elimination. And the message is like, it's about 14 letters on the top row, 14 letters on the bottom row. That is the maximum, really. It's you're not going to get much more of a message than that. And I'm going to put you... I'm going to leave these 2 bottom corners free. So I'm just going to put you in one of the top corners. What's this... Yeah, I think you're here on the Apprentice Tribute, but yes, now you're currently, like I said, everybody is an adept at the moment, so yeah, you get to pick. Yeah, so you need a message of some sort. Tell me what your message is while I faff about with other things. Let's put some metal doors away. Would doors be... I don't know, we'll just chuck them in here anyway. Buttons definitely need to go up here. Various stones. Got a lot of random weird stones. Ding, ding, ding. What I'm gonna do, let's go down. Yeah, we're getting a lot of things murdered and filtered away into here. What I want to do is put this into the sorting mechanism, so that everything in the farm gets sorted into here as well. Because at the moment, it's all right. It's all right. It's the beginning. You know, things are getting sorted. But obviously, I need. I widened the corridor a bit. I'm gonna put sorting on this side as well. Basically, have the water going all the way down there, looping around through a buffer chest, and then coming all the way back before looping around again. That's the plan. That is the plan. Oh, Freya's come to visit. Hi, Freya. So yeah, it's going to be like a kind of a double-sided kind of loop circuit, so I can go down the middle. Love y'all. So sweet. Random egg chest. Oh, there's so many allies now. So many. It's good though. I need a dispenser and I need some water. And hi guys. Look at them. Look at them flying free, doing their things, whatever their things happen to be. That's good. Yeah, let's get this tribute done. We have the tribute. I'm going to put you next to here. Now we can't open the Donlet chest. Okay, so oh no, I need to so Minecraft, because I can never remember what the symbol's called. Minecraft sign colors. It's kind of the squiggly thing. I know that it's a symbol that means something else. Like it's an ASCII character. It is like a regular ASCII. There we go. So you're saying a dark green. Well, they're all the light colors. So I'm gonna guess 2 is as dark green as you're gonna get, I think. And then we do that in 0 to reset it back to black, and then we put... I assume the quotes are not included, so I'll just put... Love y'all. Yeehaw. I mean, that seems pretty good to me. Yeah, I like it. That's good. Thank you, little on. Right, what was I doing? I was gonna probably grab a load of wheat, I suppose, for the cows. I am just going to destroy everything, even if it's not actually thingy. Oh, oh look, it has come up here. Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks for the assist. Was it going to get that one? So it did come up. I didn't think it was coming up before. Weird. Oh, here it is. Well, it's not getting that one, but I like how the wool one is up here. Well, what I need to do... Obviously, it might then collect too many and I don't have enough to replant, but... Like now. Oh well, never mind. These things happen. With every system comes a random problem, I guess. I can easily enough just top that up with a few, I guess. I like it how they earn their keep. Oh, I think it literally just sucked it through the wall. Because the idea would be... What on earth was that? Oh. Freya's playing with one of her toys and it's just clattering against the electric heater. Because she's a little monster, aren't you? Yes, she's done that. She's just running around. She's getting this post-food zoomies. She just get the post-food zoomies a lot. Now, do you have anything? No, you see that guy? There we go. And at some point, I'll breed them all again, and it'll all be good fun. Then after they've all bred... Oh, that one at the back didn't get a partner. There we go. Oh, there we go. So now we've got a load of baby cows in there. So time to mutilate. And as you can see, all the meat and all the leather... I get all the experience, the allies then get all the meat, and then they just go in there and chuck it down. The system works! The system's amazing! And that is why we have a load of meat and leather in here. And I took some leather as well. Let's just chuck some of these things in here. So yes, I am most pleased so far with this random murder machine. Well, it's not even a random murder machine. I'm the one doing the murdering. Oh, look, some ink. Just that's the indiscriminate murder machine that's producing that. So the idea will be, this episode, to sort this out so that the buffer chest gets fed out into some kind of lifty elevatory thing under here, and then it will come back out down the corridor. And ideally I need to create a disposable pick, because I don't want to burn through my iron pick. So let's make a quick iron pick. Or just actually a stone pick. I really don't care if it's slow. So I'm just gonna dig this out, and I really don't care if it wastes it by digging dirt with it. Oh. Spoopy. I thought that the it wouldn't be quite so repetitively loud, the dinging. I need to put it on a slower timer. I need to put it on a massively slower timer. Oh, no, I'm defaulting to the diamond one. I thought it quietened down when you weren't looking at it. Hey, off by one. Was there a chance that you weren't gonna make it? One of those days. Potentially, I mean, I don't know. Let's put that there. I've only got 3 pieces of glass, so I'll just stick... I've done it again. I like to default to my number 3. Let's break this crappy disposable stone one. I suppose I might as well just clear out this whole area. And then it will just create a circuit. Now, I don't know how many sorting mechanisms it will give me, you know, how many different items I'll be able to sort. But once I've got it set up, it probably won't be a big problem or anything. You know, I don't think it'll be a big deal to extend it a little bit if I need to. So yeah. Okay. Like I say, I don't really need to fill it in, but just a little bit. Be glorious. Yep, defaulting again. Need to stop doing that. Because as much as it's a mending pick, I then have to go crazy and start doing stuff to get it mended. To be honest, I could probably pull the lever on the furnace and pull out a load of experience from that. I've got 15 experience as well, so I could probably do with doing something with that as it is. So that's the kind of cool thing. Okay, just get some light in here so that things don't start getting all spoopy and horrible with spawns. And then yeah, gonna have my two, yeah. Oh dear, off by one. Well, you haven't missed much. You missed me showing off all the Aaaaaaaahs that I bred. Not personally. I didn't personally breed them. That would be super weird. You don't even technically breed them. They're not really... Yeah. But yeah, I have a few. I brought the one down from the boat, along with my wolf, my pink wolf. And now they just grab stuff for me. And shove it down the storage system, which, weirdly enough, works incredibly well. When I'm slaughtering cows, for example. This delicious beef. Let's freeze up an inventory slot. Oh, I've got some eggies. There you go. Aaaaaaaah, go grab the... Did I accidentally grab the eggies? No, the Aaaaaaaah did actually grab the eggies. They, you play them music. You must have missed that on a previous stream. You play them a jukebox. Once they start spinning, they sort of dance, and then you just feed them crystals. These crystals, amethyst shards. And then they just subdivide. So they don't actually breed. All you need is one, and then you can make it split into two. And then there's like a few minutes when neither of those can produce another. Hi Freya. Freya's deciding my lap looks enticing after she's had her post-food zoomies. It's like, oh, I've worn myself out running around like a kitten. I need to go and stuff, whatever. But yeah, I don't think they breed. They don't breed with each other. They just subdivide. It sounds kind of a bit boring. Yeah, they just replicate. I'll show you in a second when I make some more, because I think these have all got items assigned to them now. I've got eggs. Obviously, that's the one that's constantly in use. I've got leather, beef, seeds, wheat, nether stuff, whatever that stuff's called. I've gone a blank as to what that's called now. Netherite, there we go. No, maybe, I don't know. The point is, it's that. Wool, there's lamb. So I think I've got about 8, because I started with 1 and just replicated them a few times. I still need to change the timer. I can't remember how to do that though. Like, how do I slow down this timer? You can't just put more items in, because then the timer just stops completely. But obviously there must be a way of doing it, like having it so that the output feeds back into it somehow, so only once all of it's gone through does it then all come back. Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. I know how to make a very big timer that takes a while, lots and lots of repeaters, but I don't particularly want any extra space used up if I can help it. But anyway, I'm gonna go get some glass. Gonna get some ice. Gonna dig out this. Because then I can put the glass in here. Ready for sexy times. Just gonna block it up so bad things don't spawn. I'm gonna have to dig it out again at some point soon, so it's not like I'm filling it in for any purpose other than that. Okay. I need a lot more glass. Put a little bit of sand in here and no, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to cook that. Let's put some cobblestone in here. At the very least, I can manually put in one there. Let's flick that switch. Grab my pick. So the pick is kind of damaged. Oh, look at that! That was a good black. Oh, I like that. That was nice. That was a good repair job. That repaired quite a bit. You all right there, dude? You're looking around for wheat seeds. Okay. Well, don't wander too far. A control block. I mean, I can, like I say, I can do 3 different speeds with a repeater, but that still wouldn't be much slower. Maybe a bit slower, but not much slower. And it would take up a lot more space if I then keep expanding on it. So, but yeah, it's unreliable. It stops working. I should probably just look up how to make the hopper-based one, because the hopper-based ones are just they're what I don't know whether they're called this, but they're like their state is steady. They're steady state stuff because it just works, you know. Anyway, what I need to do is get a load of wood as well. We'll do that in a bit. I don't know if by one. All I know is with repeaters can be used to add a delay, because you can set a delay on these things, and if you set the delay long enough and put them in a loop, it flashes on and off slower. It won't make a difference here because the frequency is set by that. So even if I slow this down, it's exactly the same speed as you can hear. It's delayed. Which obviously is not quite what I want. But it's fine. It's fine for now. I can ignore the note block. I hope you guys can. It's a shame it doesn't get quieter when I look away. I could have sworn that was a thing. Oh well. Let's put some glass here. All in preparation. And then this whole mechanism, this whole mechanism, minus the note block, all the chicken murdering is going to be moved elsewhere. Ideally, what I want is obviously the note block to get everything received, that minecart, hopper cart that sucks everything from above, that then will feed into the sorting system. So everything that the LAs collect will just go into the sorting system. And then I will have an egg collecting part of the sorting system, and that will then produce chickens, and it will produce feathers and well, chicken. That then will feed everything back into the sorting system. So everything that gets processed will go through this. But that's you know, future thoughts. And as you can see, it's getting some goodish. Moving the chicken murder machine down is probably what I need to do first, though. Let's, for now at least... Oh, I Oh, it's because... Oh yeah, I suppose that would have been a thing. Okay, so... I'm now gonna... Oh, there's random chicken death and random delicious things being deposited. So what I'm gonna do is... just get rid of that. I'm going to keep this intact, and then I'm going to just sort of replicate the physical shape of it. Now, we're still getting all of the eggs coming in and being pushed into the dispenser. So, we're going to have to get rid of that, but that's fine. Can I just get rid of that as well? Yeah, so the eggs are now building up in the dispenser because they're not being fired. But what I'm going to do is then move all of this down to the egg sorting thing. See, ideally... Oh yeah, just to let you know as well, if anything other than eggs gets pulled down here, which obviously there's quite a lot, it all goes into the chest, out through the hopper, into the dispenser, and it still gets fired out here. So like all the beef and the wool gets fired out into where the chickens are. But eggs are a special item that gets shot out and then shatter, whereas everything else just gets shoved out there. It then gets pulled into the hopper, and that's why everything does get through to here. Not ideal, but it gets stored. But yeah, that does have to keep firing for now, I'm afraid. Making it so it fires every 10 seconds, I think, is acceptable. That would have to be another time. I need ice blocks. I need to dig all of that out as well. I just need to dig out a lot. It is a bit torturous. I can turn it off for now. It's not like the allies can escape. But they will then start delivering eggs to me, I think. I'll just put the lever back. So the allies will come after me now, but that's fine. They'll be fine. But it does get rid of that monotony for you, which, let's be honest, it was a bit painful. Oh my god, it sounds so quiet. It is so quiet. Okay, well, let's dig away the things. So yeah, they will come find me in a moment, I think. And now I've just got lots of animal noises, which is fine because there's variety, like people are saying. Oh no, a temporary thing. A lot more wood is needed. It's taking them a while to find me, or a while to decide that the note block's not firing anymore, so they're uninterested in it. Let's make another stone pick. That's acceptable. There it is. Okay, so we were almost through anyway. No worries, little one. It was a bit monotonous. I'm not too bad at blotting things out, but yeah, the moment I turned it off, I was like, oh, well, that's actually, yeah, it's nice. Oh, here they are. They're trying to get to me. They're like, we got some stuff for you, boss. Hey, guys. How you doing? You alright? You doing alright? You just come to say hi? Well, you know. There's not much. You can go on holiday. You can, it's like a break. It's like mandatory break, I guess. And because they're all carrying my items, they should theoretically not get lost. Some of them have gone down there and possibly gotten lost. No, they're coming back. They're coming back. That's cool. Okay. I don't know where the other 4 are. Because there's about 8 in total, I think. I guess they just haven't figured out where I am yet. Okay, guys. Well, as long as I've got one of you, I can rebuild the system if need be. Yeah, what do I actually need now? My brain is now thrown slightly. So yeah. The general gist is going to be that this will be the whole way of awesome. Sorting systems on both sides. I need to find some ice. I need to get some water. Ideally, I kind of need to put blocks here and then put the water above them. See, I've got some hoppers here waiting. Oh, hi, dude. Oh, very interesting. Well, you have fun exploring my weird machinery. These pillars are where the ice is, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where effectively where the ice is. 1 block off. Because it's 8. Yes, it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would then mean that this... Hello, Freya. She's doing that adorable thing where she looks up at me and stretches a paw toward me and just, like, blinkies. Happy blinkies. Okay. Again, that will be where that is. Okay. I like it. I like it. It's getting there. We're slowly making progress towards the sorting system. But yes, I will set one of these up to gather eggs and all the other things from the farms, and then they'll all be sorted into the chests. So these 4 are the ones that found me. Where are the others? Oh, there they all are. They're all just kind of like, hi, we're up here just chilling. How are you doing down there? That's what they're saying. They probably have slightly higher pitched voices because they laugh in a high pitched way. So I feel like high pitched is the way it goes for these guys. But they're not escaping or getting lost. Oh no! Apparently, Freya has decided my keyboard is unneeded now. No, stop sliding my keyboard away. Okay. I actually kind of feel like I'm going to turn it back on. And actually go and get some wood. I know, it's torture. I'm just going to quickly put some things away. And then I'm going to flee. Get an absolute load of... so that and that need to all go in there. I know it's back, but I am leaving the base imminently. Put the crystals in there. It's fine. I'm exiting. I'm going to be using an axe. Probably even... I'm going to go actually to sleep quickly. Use the bed. Assuming that I can actually. Let's see how that works out. No, not quite. Not quite. Hi, cats. So many cats. Hey, guys. Right, that will stop the phantoms from messing my world up. Okay, let's go over here to where the bees are and all of the other bits and bobs and start harvesting stuff. See? Now no more ding-dinging. But I figured I might as well activate it while, you know, I'm not there. It will do a little bit of work. Should probably make a farm for these. I'm gonna make all of the farms. To be honest, things like cactus and reed farms I think are pretty straightforward. Kelp farms. And I'm talking about the automated fashion. Put it all into the sorting system. So like as many different things that can be grown and produced all just get shoved into the system. Because I think kelp apparently is good as a fuel. Something like that. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I need to shift click for that to work. What does it mean? Is it just really dark? Or is it just the lighting? Like the clouds are grey and miserable. Is that just me? Am I making that up? Is that something that is just not the case? It's weird. That's what it is. It's weird. Okay. So I'm gonna start chopping trees because I need trees. Though before I do that, I am gonna make a couple of stone axes and use those. I've got what I need for that. Well, just about enough. There we go. So I don't have vast amounts of the good stuff. Like, iron is probably pretty cheap, but, you know. It doesn't hurt to be conservative with everything. And then after I'm done destroying lots of trees, I will plant as many things that I receive. And then we can go and see what's next. I just need a lot of wood. Mostly for hoppers at this point. You see, the iron I've still got a lot from the iron farm when it used to work. At some point, I'll probably revisit the whole iron farm thing with the golems, because it was such a good little money maker. I want to say money maker, you know what I mean? But it was so good. It was just so good. Just need to redo it. Now that I have bamboo, I should probably start making like the scaffold stuff. Such a weird lighting. It's new lighting, isn't it? I don't think I like it. Don't like it. So I'll get me wood. It's actually super useful if I get used to doing that. Thing is, I've been looking directly at the sun a lot more than normal off by one. That's the problem. And boys and girls, you should definitely not do that at home. Looking directly into the sun is for... my brain just wants to say smart people. It's only smart people. No, it's people who want to go blind. I'm pretty sure it's not healthy. Hey, Paigey. That's that. I'm gonna dig some more. Slowly, bit by bit, things are disintegrating. I have got no method at all to this. I'm just randomly just wandering around like someone who just has no idea what they're doing. Which is kind of true, I think. Yes, climbing up the vines actually is a really good way of making sure you get all of the wood. These are good trees for that. Except in this case, gross. Who would have done such a thing? Probably a creeper. Yes, in fact, literally, there's a suspicious hole here. Yes, I wonder. I wonder what could possibly have done it. Oh, and this one's being rude and not actually having a vine. Yeah, same with that one, actually. All being rude. I think 2 axes worth of wood. It's probably enough. I'm gonna leave that fancy tree. Oh, don't worry about being late, Pagey. I'm pretty sure anything that any detriment that you caused is minor at worst. I can hear them breaking. What I'm going to do, since I should... Yeah, here we go. We've got some saplings that are appearing. I'm going to do some more choppy. But the moment this axe is done, it'll be replanting. Oh, there's so many actual spruce saplings now. And yes, I'm not lining them up in nice straight lines. There's a reason for that, and it's called aesthetics. It's inefficient, but it makes them prettier or something. I don't know. Oh no, Paigey. No, hopefully it's nothing serious. Hey, Merritt. Not too bad. How are you? Random saplings falling out of the sky. Well, at the moment I'm on a quest just to replenish my wood supplies. I'm gonna need a lot for hoppers. And it's always a good idea to have a good supply anyway. For all manner of things. That tree needs to die. See, times like this when you'd have an ally who was gathering sticks and another one who was gathering saplings. Because the wood itself you'd get, obviously. Hello, witchy. I have no witches in these parts. And yes, I'm now punching wood. That's fair enough, Pagey. Well, you sleep well. Remember to drink some water before you go to sleep, and then you'll have a much reduced chance of having a hangover. And I know sometimes it's like, oh, I don't want to drink water, and it's like, you will thank yourself in the morning when you wake up and you're like, okay, this doesn't feel so bad. See, everybody knows that you have to drink water. Well, not have to, but you know what I mean. It is a sensible thing to do, to drink some water before you go to sleep. And we all have had experience and the difference that it makes. But, yeah, remembering to do it, having the desire to do it, the hell? You are zombified villagers. Don't know where they came from. I was unaware that there was any kind of village nearby. I think they can just spawn like that, can't they? I don't think it guarantees that there was a village nearby or anything. But maybe it does, I don't know. I'm not an expert at this game. I'm not sure if by one. I know they used to. Because that's how a lot of the skeleton farms were created. There was drowning traps, like back in the day. Back in the day. But as far as whether that's still the case, I've got no clue. Yeah, when you get into that stage... I'm gonna just not... Oh, hello. Oh, friend. Yeah, when you're in that kind of like drunk state and you decide that you want to go to sleep now, everything else is just less important. Okay. And that's that, I suppose. Ugh. And no, don't worry, guys. That wasn't our pet spider. Well, bear in mind that if they've changed it from a drowning trap to a fall from a great height trap, that might be because they don't drown anymore. I know that originally they could drown. That may or may not still be the case. So yeah, but the falling ones I have seen before. But anyway, let's just chuck all of that in there. I just love the fact that it's slurping up all the stuff so nicely. Look at it. Look at it go. I love it. And it all goes into the system. The system works. Ding, 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 ding. Now, there's a lot of different trap types, in fairness. The whole idea of creating, like, a sky trap, so that a large amounts of dark area that spawns mobs, which then they all kind of get pushed into a falling, so that they fall down and the fall damage kills them. That is a thing. But the drowning one was, like, the very first ones I saw. Oh yeah, the automated unloading is fun. Especially because you can then watch all the items coming through from here into the system. It's a shame they don't unload quicker, and I could make it so that they unload quicker. It wouldn't actually be that difficult. At least I don't think so. I'm just thinking about it. But it gets there eventually. I mean, this is always gonna end up with a bit of a backlog of things. Because they get fired down 1 per tick. They then go into here 1 per tick, because that's how quickly they arrive at the bottom. They then go in here 1 per tick, in here 1 per tick, and then get fired out 1 per tick. So this bit's a bit of a bottleneck. The top, it unloads quickly. I've got like 4 hoppers unloading at the top, which is pretty quick. We got a fish. I think the fish came from down here, so that fish was from the indiscriminate murder machine. Don't know where that fish is now. But yeah, they all get them pulled into here and sorted, I suppose. Well, I mean, they're not sorting yet. Actually gonna chuck... No, I'm not gonna chuck eggs in here. Yeah, it would be pointless just jamming it up. Though I am gonna then take the weapons. Random bowl. Yeah, things are still coming through. It's nice. I like it. Oh, hey, Archaic Scorpio. So yeah, we do need to sort out the timer, don't we? It is a little bit grating. Although they have all come up here now, which is nice. I might have Archaic. I might have. It's the sort of thing I kind of do sometimes. Okay, watch this. No, look at it! Look at it! It's gonna go off and put them all into the storage. Obviously, I can't then replant if it takes them all, but you know, it's the idea is there, you know. But you know, it's getting there. It's getting there. Alley goes to collect them and then collects more from there. Oh, it's so good! I love it! Okay. So let's just disable the digging for a bit. I should probably find out how to make a slow but compact timer. That's what I should do. Or I don't necessarily need it to be compact if I just put it all the way out somewhere else. But it's nice and efficient for it to be hoppers, you know? Okay. The cactus is coming through now. Yeah. The system works. So, first things first. Let's make a load of... Maybe I have to get some of the wood that I harvested. If I'm gonna get all of the wood. So let's just convert a whole load that into spruce. Okay. And now I'll make a bunch of chests. Like that. And then make a bunch of hoppers. Like that. Okay. So now we have a bunch of hoppers. Here's a bunch of ice. I don't actually have a spare bucket on me. I think I used to have a bucket, but then I just kind of like, I don't need a bucket. Well, what I will do, quickly... I'm going to get a lot of eggs. They all like hanging out in here when the note blocks off. They just kind of chill. Hi, guys. Careful, that spinny blade is... Oh, thanks for all the eggs. I'm going to get all the eggs now. I'm going to get all of the everything. Blue ice. What the hell's the difference between packed ice and blue ice? Do I even want to know? Is that an important thing? Is that a thing that's useful for something? What is the difference between packed ice and blue ice? I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Archaic. Yeah, Easter definitely came early. Aren't I lucky? I mean, I could make a really, really cool golden sword. Unbreaking 3, it would be Unbreaking 4, Fire Aspect 2, Smite 3. It would be the undead slaying sword of awesomeness. It would probably cost a lot of experience to make, and therefore not probably be very very sensible to make. But you know how it goes, you know. Who needs sensible? I mean, I don't do sensible. Sensible's for, I don't know, suckers or something. I like the fact that the iron axe is a thing. It's like, iron axe, not great, but I've got one anyway. I am getting so many eggs. Dally Alley, you're doing your job, Egg Alley. But yeah, maybe I should have thought about that first. There's a lot of random things in the. Yeah, so many eggs. So many eggs! So there's a spruce logs. Let's get some more spruce logs, because why the hell not? Need more iron. I'm just going to take a lot of iron, because we need a lot of iron. And then from here, we can make the iron ingots. Then we can make more hoppers. 33 hoppers! Oh boy! This is a lot of hoppers. Okay. This is good though. This is good. Oh, I haven't actually yeah, I've already put those like that. Let's get rid of you for a second. You further down. And then I just need to shove, bodily shove things. Hi, dude. Okay. And I suppose technically they do need to be just pointing to nothing. Actually, they need to be pointing to nothing sometimes. I like how we're now planning way ahead of what we're needing to be. Just a world wall in a beta build of Minecraft. I also need more chests, just as chests as well. That's the thing. I heard a glug glug glug. That's my villagers, I think. That's a lot of fish. The fish are good. The fish are doing that thing. Oh, I can just go around. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of wood, as you can see. I know I already said that, but it's like, it's starting to dawn on me about there being a lot of wood requirements here. Oh boy. This is the bit where I accidentally wash everything away. Nah, it's fine. What I do need to do before I put hoppers up here, though, let's block this off so that the hoppers can be appropriate instead of inappropriate. We wouldn't want the hoppers to be inappropriate hoppers, would we? That then flows into there, which then does no harm. Good. I mean, obviously they're going to do a bit of harm because I'm not thinking... There we go. About random items getting washed away. There was nothing in the system. Good. And then we get rid of that. We get rid of that. Okay. So we've kind of got the system... Obviously, I'm going to have to get behind that wall to build more things. But, yeah. It's going to be good. You might be thinking, what's the point in having a mending diamond pick when you're just constantly using this? It's like, well... I'm just digging a lot of blocks. Okay. And what I am going to do is put the ice in here. Because I'm pretty sure the ice goes here. Then I'm going to actually put blocks here. Eight. Ice. Block. Well, that's the thing off by one. And because I'm doing so much, I would then have to go and start repairing it. Like going off specifically to, oh, thanks for 1,000,000 eggs. Actually, it wasn't that many eggs, to be fair. But yes, yeah, it is a case of, you know, if I'm mining something like redstone or lapis or coal or something, that's perfect because, you know, it will self-repair as I'm doing that. Suddenly realize it's actually a little tricky. I'm going to have to get to the other side and then add the water blocks. Because obviously I've put in the glass early. I think I put the glass in too early. What do you think, guys? Yeah, I think it was a bit too early for the glass. I could use the silk touch pick to take the glass out. I think this one time I am actually going to do that because I kind of fucked up. These things happen. I was kind of over eager to get things kind of set up. You know how things go. I need some signs. I can put some water in there. Got some nice signs here. Give me a sign! Yeah, that's the fortune. I got the good old fortune pick. Did I combine the fortune picks, or did I just put one in storage? I think I put one in storage. I don't think I actually had the experience to combine them. But yeah, it's all good. Dig that back wall out and actually do some stuff. Could be useful. Yeah, you know what? Stuff it. I kind of need to dig this back wall out anyway. The good thing about the Aaaaaaaahs, you can't actually attack them with weapons or tools. If they just fly in front of you, they won't get mutilated horribly. Here's a random corridor. So yeah, as you've seen, this is going to be a bit of a buildy episode. But I know people were saying earlier about how they quite like the buildy episode. Not everyone's going to like the buildy episodes. I get that. But a number of you have expressed exploration's cool and all that. But yeah, buildy episodes. We all like a buildy episode. I'm just gonna do some buildy things. Exhibit A. So you like the buildy? Do you like the buildy? Good. Oh. Hi. Hi, hole in the floor. Am I just being a derp now? Am I being a derp? I think it's actually fine. Oh, of course, yeah. It's one of those things where you, like, have the thing. I have no idea what I'm talking about. The thing. You know what? Let's, LA? What are you doing there, dude? Yeah, Freya was on my lap, but I think the hot water bottle that I've got under my blanket is a bit warm for her. Not sure where she's gone now. She's probably chilling. She might be chilling in the other room, because I think when I'm recording, and she's sleepy, the talking can then keep her awake. Because I've found her on a couple of occasions now. On the on the chair. They are, to be fair, off by one they are. I found her on the chair in the spare room, because I've put a cushion on this wooden chair. It's like a fold-out wooden chair. It's an indoor chair, but only just. Fold-out wooden chair that I use for painting my miniatures. And I've put a cushion onto it, because obviously it's wooden, blah, 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 makes it comfy. But I keep finding her on there when I go for breaks during live streams. So I think it's just far enough away out of earshot so that I don't keep her awake. But it's smells of me, obviously, because I've sat on it for hours on end. And I guess it's just close enough, and it's soft, and it's slightly elevated, and it's dark, I guess. Who knows why cats do or like the things they do or like? Nobody knows. I'm actually going to use the Silk Touch. Why the hell not? And I'm going to do it this way so that I don't have to break everything. And then what I can do is go into here, put water source blocks in, and then we're gonna be good to go. I don't even need to leave gaps there. Look at that. I can just put the water source blocks in, and I'll be absolutely fine. But I will actually need then a bucket for this. Oh, thanks for 1 billion eggs. No, she's not got a thing with feet or footwear. That's not her thing. Oh my god, I've got so many eggs. I've got too many eggs now. That alley is just kind of like, have my eggs. Oh my god, that's like a Randy Dragon. No, I don't want your eggs in that way, little alley. Let's just chuck all that in there. It just wants me to just take the eggs. Oh no, that's more egg. That's more egg again. I'm having eggs put in me. It's not as unpleasant as I feared. And then the gold sword was the one I was going to put in here for a laugh. Okay. I think that's kind of enough, but we can always just chuck more cobblestone in there. Put that in there. Okay, cool. No, bucket. Bucket. That's what I came in for. I came in for a bucket. Let's get 2 buckets. Put the signs away. Actually, I'm actually gonna grab a load of spruce logs. Again, we're gonna need them. We're gonna need them for thanks for all the eggs. It's just an egg machine at this point. So, we have... Oh, there we go. We have a bunch of source blocks here. I can then dig out this here. Right, well... I mean, this random not magical pick can be done as well. And then we're gonna put that there. And that there. Cool. Now we are cooking on water? No, I don't know. Well, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? I don't know actually what I'm doing. We don't need a vast amount of water. I also want symmetry with the signs. So the signs are on the inside. Good. So we put a sign there. Water there. Because the whole idea is they're going to come from there, along here, circle round, and then come back that way. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, I don't actually need as many holes as I put in the glass, to be fair. It's not like it needs it in every block. That's the beginning of that part of the loop, the cycle. I'll need one more. Yeah. Still need to move the chicken murder machine. Did I just get a... Yeah, I did. I like how now the dispenser is filled with eggs, so there's no more eggs being... Oh, and then the hopper is obviously now filled with eggs. No, it's funny. I mean, technically, we could have the allays dumping things... Yeah, you could have water on top of the note block. So I don't even necessarily need that setup that's visually there. You know, I don't even need that setup. I could just have note block, flowing water on top of it, knocking the items down into the water flow. So I don't even need that intermediary chest. I think having buffer chests is a good idea in general. But I don't think it's necessarily needed in every case. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because obviously it's a work in progress, guys. It's a work in progress. I'm not 100% sure exactly, you know, how much and how well this is all going to work out. I'm doing my best to make it work well, though. We've got some sorting mechanisms which work quite well. I am going to have to, unfortunately, temporarily ruin the neatness of the system. Just so that I can get behind the scenes and start building stuff. We don't have to dig any further down except for... I mean, what I could do... Be nice if I could block... I need buttons, because buttons are good at blocking water. So I could put buttons either sides of these archways, and that way, because this bit now has got all of the initial hoppers in place. So any flooding, theoretically, is done here. I'm not going to get any more flooding. Obviously, that's a big theory. So I probably don't need that. At least for a while yet. Yeah. Probably. I like how certain I am about these. Yeah, probably. Yeah, okay. I've got no clue. But then the moment I do something like this, it's kind of getting around that system. Yeah, I don't need a trench here either. Good. Jumping over and running over trenches, blah blah blah. It's all dull and boring. Don't like it. Yes, off by one. Yes, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Oh, it's not the sort of game I want to play again, because it was like, it was a lot. It was a lot of a game, you know. But oh boy, am I glad I played it. It was a good game. It was a good game. And I need chests. That's what I need. I'm always gonna need more chests. I feel like I'm breaking the very steps. No, it's still steppy. I don't think it's overconfidence though. I think I have a fair. Oh, what have I done? There we go. Just give me the spruce planks, and let's get rid of that and that, and just give me chests. Give me chests. Give me lots and lots of chests. So hopefully we can put the chests in here. Nope. Like that. That's all good. I'm going to put another 2 there so that there's symmetry. Right. And then obviously on the top of the chests. Nope. That was an incorrect placement behind there. That's those chests. Let's get rid of the U. And I guess dig this out because we're going to need it dug out. Yeah, we need it dug out completely. I can use this as well to build the structure. Okay. This is fine. Hey, Paigey. I am glad. Okay. We need a whole bunch of stuff. Is that a good thing? Archaic? I kind of sense that it's a good thing that you're being reminded of that. It could be that it is not a good thing. It is in fact a bad thing. We've got rid of the ice. We kind of don't need that, but the granite we do need. Don't need the chests for now, or the signs. Yeah, the world is the human brain is a strange organ. All these eggs. Egg. Obviously we need nether quartz. We need, I don't know what else we need. Stone. There's all sorts of stuff we need. I don't know. Why can't we make a redstone comparator anymore? Because we need like 6 or something. What are we? Oh, okay. Well, I mean that's easy enough to resolve. In fact, actually, I'm gonna do that, and then that's more than we need. But actually, that's fine because, yeah. Okay. I don't know why I'm putting andesite there. So, what we need now, because I can aim over there. So first line of things, I'm gonna have to dig this out and move the steps back one, because I need this to get access to the area. Don't really need to dig quite this much, but that's what we get. We get that. That allows me to get in and out, almost. There we go. Now we're gonna build 4 of those. We're then gonna... Oh, redstone torches. I do actually need 4 redstone torches. I do have some redstone, so that's fine. Though I probably need more. Yeah. But thankfully we have these blocks of redstone, which can be converted straight back into redstone. Look at that. It's almost as if I'd planned all of this. All this time. Like some kind of weird planned thing. Let's get some sticks. Let's make some redstone torches. Let's get some more redstone. It's all good. We're cooking on gas, as it were. There's a lot of things that we need to build from this. So the redstone torches all need to go on that back wall. Okay. That then stops those from working. We then need to build comparators on the... basically in here, but like facing the other way. Yeah, this isn't going to work so well. Hang on. Angles are always fun. Oh, induction is very useful, especially when it's below a completely thermally insulating material. Because then you end up with this just magic surface that makes your pans hot. And that's always gotta be cool. It's always gotta be cool. But yes, in lieu of induction, or if you want to save money, then yeah, gas is definitely still better. At least it is over here anyway. I don't know about in America. Now my brain is like, so how do I do things again? Okay. Well, I think that bit actually has, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is all filled in along there. Yeah, I have to admit, I noticed that things weren't particularly cheap in America when I was there. Petrol, or gas, as it's called over there, is tends to be pretty cheap. But the fact that you can't do anything unless you've got a car, pretty much, is its own disadvantage, in my opinion. That will then go in like that. And we block that off in the same way as before. That then alternates like the other one did. And I guess we just put blocks in midair there. But then redstone there as well. That makes a bit more sense. Because that goes into a block, effectively. I can never remember exactly how to do these, so I always have to copy what actually is on the existing ones. But it's, I think that's kind of okay. All I need to do now, in essence, is set up the middle blocks. Let's do this. And do the top. Oh, probably gonna need something there. And do... Get out the way, blocks. Let's get those final two comparators sorted out. Always putting the wrong thing into storage. Okay. I think that that's a new set that's working. I mean, we have our own amount of junk food, yes. I don't know. I think if you go... Every country has its junk food, and every country has its healthy food. Oh, my goodness. Suddenly thirsty. I'm on soft drinks tonight. I'm trying to save a bit of money. You know how it goes. Now, we need to test to see if this system works with the new items. Obviously, the old items work fine. We're now going to make new things. Now, some of these may automatically have started programming themselves, because if items come through and don't get sorted, then yeah, you end up with things in there, but it won't be particularly useful. But I like the fact that I could leave them empty. Like, I could leave that one empty, and then things could go into it, and it would just automatically program itself for the first item. Because, yeah, that's not enough, but 2 is enough. Oh, maybe not. Well, we'll see how it goes. Mm-hmm. 18. It's about 18. Well, or 17. Okay. So in theory, the first things that get chucked down there should then basically program the chests with whatever comes through that doesn't get sorted previously. So obviously you got all the fish and prismarine stuff, but now these next 4 have an empty slot, which means they can suck anything in. But once they suck that one thing in, that's it. They're done. So I'm gonna chuck some tropical fish. Looks like tropical fish is the way to go. Some sugar cane. Some bones. And some cactus. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's actually see if this works. I'm kind of curious now. So I'm going to chuck in tropical fish. I'm then going to chuck in some bones, which then will start getting shot out. I'm then going to put the sugar cane in there. And then I'm going to put the cactus in there. Now, they will go in that order, and then they will then, hopefully, program. But we're going to see exactly how this works, if at all. I can adjust it if it doesn't work. Tropical fish. Nothing. There's bones. The bones need less in there because they stack differently, I think. Or I've not built it correctly, one or the other. Yeah, I don't think I've built them correctly. That is a disappointment. That's a bit of a disappointment. So yes, I may not have built these correct. Because it's to do with the signal strength off by 1. The more items in the hopper, the stronger the signal. And that's what the comparator does. It produces the strong signal. And then if the signal is strong enough, it gets through all of that area and then it activates other things. Which then eventually then disables things. Like these redstone torches. But I'm not sure whether I'm doing it correctly now. Yeah, because that signal strength coming out of here now, because it's got quite a lot of things, should be strong enough to get all the way to the torch to disable the torch, but it's not. Which, you see that one's doing it, that far side. That keeps on flashing on and off as it receives things. But that one is not. That one is. So it's just these two that I have not gotten correct. Yeah, because the moment the quantity goes over a certain amount, it just outputs a strong enough signal to then disable that torch. And the moment that torch is disabled, this hopper functions. It's the bottom one that gets toggled. See, that one can't push the goods anywhere because that's the funnel's pointing to the side. It's this one's pulling things out of the top one and pushing them into the bottom one. So you end up with a... It's an interesting system. But yeah, for some reason I've built the end one and its brother incorrectly. And I'm not 100% sure what I've done to this end one that's so wrong. So the one I'm standing on is incorrect. But I'm not sure why or how. I don't want to dig that out because it'll then mess up. Oh, what's going on there with those? It's kind of weird. They should be being slurped up, and they're all moving. Yeah, it'll be a loose wire somewhere, but I can't see the difference between them. It'll be something internal. Well, that's the thing. The 4 next to each other, they were absolutely fine. So having another 4 next to each other, fine. And bear in mind, if the signals were too close to each other, what you would end up getting is you would have the torches turning off too much. You wouldn't tend to have them being on too much. It would kind of be working the other way around. How bizarre. Yeah, it's a bit weird. This is very, very unusual. If you guys can... Oh, hang on. I'm an idiot. Yeah, there's some blocks missing. On there, I'm on there. Those blocks actually have to be activated, powered, to then power the thing directly below them, and then, hey presto, those two torches turn off. That one's just turned back on. Yep. One bone. Done. Fixed. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was the block here that was missing. No, sorry, no, the block just there that was missing. Just shows you just how subtle. He might. I don't know off by one. I don't know whether he's played Minecraft. It would be kind of cool to play though, to actually to do that whole thing of like let's learn something. I don't know what electrical engineering thing you could learn in Minecraft, honestly. Making computers, because I know you can make computers in Minecraft. That would theoretically be a thing. You could totally do that. I don't know whether it'd be particularly useful, and I think it would only be useful for like... for me, if you were to teach me some electrical engineering things in Minecraft, I'd be like, cool. But I think for most mature students, they'd be like, why are we playing this stupid game? I'm gonna have to learn how to play a game to learn electrical engineering, which I could do better with Circuit Wizard or something. That's probably what you would get a lot from the mature students. I don't think too many of them play games. Logic gates is a thing, yeah. But again, I mean, logic gates are easy. They're just really, really easy, in my opinion. Like, there's barely anything to learn there. Oh, okay, Scorpio. We may or may not have in the channel, because I can't find a place to find it, some random free memberships floating around, because Erstrudel was very, very, very kind. So they might still be floating around. But you have to opt in to getting gift memberships. I can't assign them, which seems weird, but oh well, never mind. I wish I could, because then I would buy gift memberships for my own channel and then sometimes give them out. Because I think that would kind of be cool, you know? But there's something in the settings, if you go to my channel, you can opt in to receive gift memberships from my channel. And it's a channel-specific thing. So it's there if you want it. I assume they'll be floating around, because Erstrudel was very, very generous and gave like, what, half a dozen or something? There's quite a few, and I think about 3 of them have been claimed so far. So the others should be just there somewhere in the channel. But yes, we have now a whole bunch of other things in their storage. Gotten lots of tropical fish, which I cannot eat. It's great. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. It's good. So my next thing I need to do is make some picture frames, because I think it's about time now that we make the hallway. Thanks for all the eggs, dude. You keep up the good work. It sounded like really sarcastic, like I really don't want the egg. Yeah, thanks. In fairness, there's a lot of eggs that I just don't need, but it's the job I've given them, and they seem to be pretty damn pleased to try and keep me pleased. So I'm not going to complain, you know. I kind of feel like if they're thankful for being rescued and bred, I guess because most of these now are not. I gotta look at those eggs. Where was I going? I have no idea. Yeah, most of these weren't rescued. Most of these were just subdivided. Oh, but what if? Okay, hear me out here. It's possible, if you think about it, that the ones that are subdivided and that exist through that kind of weird thing, that they share the memories of the, in quotes, parent. It's possible. I know it's a silly kind of law that doesn't really make a difference, but I just kind of like the idea of having that. And so that's why all the kids, in quotes, kids, are also thankful, because they share all the memories of the parent that got rescued. So that's why they're happy and pleased to serve. That's the theory that I'm gonna go with, and I'm happy with that one. So let's grab. In fact, I should just grab loads. Here we go. Eggs. So many egg. So much. What are you doing hiding in there? You alright? Are you looking for wheat? I see. I see. So many eggs. As you can see, and each one of those eggs has a chance to become a chicken, which then has a chance to die horribly. Oh, I needed the other thing as well. Sorry, yeah. It's kind of funny, really, because when you're live streaming or recording or whatever, as much as it can become sort of second nature to do commentary, it's still a bit of a distraction sometimes. And that's the excuse I'm going to use for just forgetting things like the moment I do them. You know what, let's just do that. There we go. And I'm going to stick to that. Like, when I'm playing without commentating, I don't forget nearly as many things. You're never going to believe that. And I wouldn't believe it either, to be fair, so, yeah. So that then gives me a bit of angle to still program the thing. It also, in theory, doesn't stop these opening. The chests can still open. Freya's doing fine. I'm not sure where she is. Can I still... Oh, I can't put picture... Oh, it's because of the torch that I can't put a picture frame there. Oh, look at that. Sexy. Let's get rid of you. Put you there. I'll probably have this wall go in a little bit. In fact, let's do this now. Look at that. That's pretty damn sexy. I don't know why I'm putting them in there. Oh, it's like almost like one of those professional YouTubers that do Minecraft, where they've actually got things organized and nice. It's weird, isn't it? And I think I can still get to the programming. Yeah. Actually nice and neat, little narrow gap. It's cool. It's amazing what you can do with bog standard Minecraft now. It really, really is. I wonder. Yeah, I suppose it... I was just thinking you could have an ender chest that automatically empties. Yay, look at that! Oh, apprentice? Oh. I assumed you'd have become an adept from the, I don't know how you... Oh. I've no idea how it works, to be honest, Archaic. But either way, it's a thing, I suppose. I need a lot more netherrack for the timings and stuff. But no, congratulations on being an apprentice. Or did you get that yourself? Because it didn't opt you in. I have no idea how it works. But that's still cool. Right, let's do the thing of the thing. Yeah, it may very well have been that way, off by one, to be fair. It may very well. You may have accidentally paid for it yourself, or intentionally. Oh, well, thank you very much. Honestly, if you... we have had a few people really struggle to find that option, and to be honest, yeah, they seem to be hiding it for whatever reason. I have no idea why. No idea. But, you know what? I appreciate it. It's awesome. Thank you. And there you go. You are now... Technically, you are actually an adept. So... But not in YouTube. YouTube does not recognize my making people adept. But I do. So if you want a tribute... I'm going to run out of space. If you want an entry on the tribute... Oh, the kitty's moved over there. Go on. Back in your corner. Back in your corner, cat. Yes. Then, yeah, you absolutely can have a spot. So I just need to know a block type, a sign, wood type, you know, so block type, wood type, color for the name, and then a message. So it's, as you can see, there's hardly any space. Ooh, pay upgrade sounds good. They're always fun. Although, to be honest, I theoretically might be getting a pay upgrade soon because, you know, minimum wage is going up. So, in theory, although to be fair, credit where credit's due, the job that I'm at, my main job, the hotel, they actually pay above minimum wage. And I'm like, and it's not just a few pence, it's like over a quid over minimum wage. And I'm like, oh, cool. But I don't know whether they then will always say, oh, well, we always pay this much above minimum wage. So it might be that I'm going to get more money. Or it might be that it's like, well, we're still paying you above minimum wage, so we're not going to increase it again. Maybe. Where you're one. Where you're one. Pagey, where is your one? As you so eloquently. There you go. PG. Good vibes only. It's good. Ah, fair enough. Bailing is sometimes the only message that some companies understand. But I would say that it's always, if possible, a good idea to find a new job before you quit the old one. Although, to be fair, it can be super satisfying if you feel confident enough to do it the other way around. Wouldn't recommend it, though, you know? Wouldn't recommend it. I'm just going to do a count, so it's one repeater each. Yeah, one repeater each. A load of redstone. 1.5 comparators each. Yeah, okay. It's going to be quite a lot, though, isn't it? It's going to be quite a lot. Laughing. Silly laughies. Laughy, laughy, laughy. Huh. Yeah, see, the thing is that how crap is the company, and are you going to be doing the whole leave in a blaze of glory kind of thing? Because not like doing anything harmful, but like, are you going to be like sort of like waiting for the boss or whatever situation is causing you grief at the moment? Wait for that to occur, and then complain, and then when someone says suck it up or whatever, then you're like, you know what? Nah. I quit. Or are you going to be doing it professionally and just be like, yes, thank you very much for the opportunity, and etc, etc, etc. But I'm going on to you know, bigger, better, brighter, more brilliant things, etc. There's pros and cons to both, and I would wholeheartedly endorse the sheer satisfaction of being able to, in the middle of a conversation surrounding the reason why you've already decided to leave, make it look like you're just leaving on the spot, just to see the look on people's faces. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. It can be satisfying. Sometimes it's a good idea to be decent. Okay, that's not the right wording. Sometimes it's a good idea to leave as polite as possible, because then you don't burn bridges. And sometimes, you know what? You kind of need the option to go back. Not often, perhaps, not often, but still, it's always a good idea. That was probably way too many redstone torches, but oh well. But yeah, sometimes the satisfaction, and you'd rather be unemployed than go back to these places. Oh boy, it's it can happen like that sometimes. Sometimes it do be like that. What have I not got that I need? Probably that. Comparators. More comparators. How many comparators do I need? Something like 8 times 1.5, 12. So 12 comparators is what I need. How can I not make comparators? Probably because of stone. Oh, wow. I actually need stone and don't have any stone. Why are these? Oh, there's one's a dispenser, one's a dropper. I need stone. Oh, hey, Broken. I didn't expect you to be here. We were chatting earlier, and yeah, I haven't seen you around in the chat. You are most welcome. And as I was saying to Archaic Scorpio, there's an option somewhere in your settings for my channel where you can opt into gift memberships, and there are some gift memberships floating around that you may or may not get automatically assigned because YouTube's weird. YouTube is just a little bit weird. Okay, so let's put that in there, that in there. We'll get rid of the granite for, well, no, we might as well use the granite. So there's that sorting mechanism, and really, in theory, they should be just using exactly the same build. So from the chest, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically just 5 back from the chest. From the end chest. So I've got 3. Okay. And then obviously it'll need to be, ooh. Well, we're invading this area a little bit. It's fine. We can put like glass barrier somewhere and have it so you can kind of look down into the sorting mechanism. Or I can just fill it in. Oh, thanks, snap out of it. Yeah, I'm busy sort of expanding on my automated sorting system, which is in its infancy. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm going to use this. Haha. Definitely use the mending pick for this. It's a bit dark. It's a bit dark. Let's put a torch in here and then seal it away. At least it means that there'll be no weird sounds and horrible things spawning in there, because there is light. Oh my goodness, it's been a while. Some episodes are just live streams, or at least most recently the episodes have been live streams. But some of the other episodes are just like 25-minute jobbies. So it's a few hours. It's a few days worth of hours. If you hang on for a bit, I'll inevitably be going into the base, and you can have a little look around my the main home, because this is just one tiny basement part of the home. Okay. What I will need to do is duplicate this stuff again. Oh no, only 6 torches. Oh, we can... No. So I need more redstone torch. I need 2 though. $12 will do for now. My allies are still giving me all the... I'm gonna get a load of eggs in a second, aren't I? I think I'm doing this right. My brain is now just kind of like, are you doing it right? And I'm like, I don't know whether I'm doing it right. I might be. It's like that. And then we dig this out. Yeah, this is the bit that I was... Yeah. This is the bit that I was kind of not mucking up, but this is the bit that needed a little bit of faffing around. So I need to get the comparators. Comparator. Dig. Yeah. I'm remembering now. I'm remembering how I need to do this. It's slowly, bit by bit, coming back to me. You know, from 5 minutes ago when I last did it. You know how it goes. And put the torch here. Put that there, that there. So there's the comparators that are in. Yeah, they. I want to at some point get some like professionally made emoji things for the channel, but you know how things go. It's always. I want to kind of dig through there and be able to go back and around, but anyway, yeah. So so I've just got some random fan art ones. I thought it was kind of funny. Okay, so I've got 3 there, one and there. I need to build up as well. I can't remember precisely where the water is, but I'm pretty sure it's a way away from where this is. Because it needs to go up. Yeah, it's 3 high with then stuff on top of that. So I need... I mean, there's only kind of 1 more up. And I am going to be using this pick now. Just because it's going to be a little bit faster and I haven't got a pick that I want to burn through now. We can use the XP smelty mechanism as well to get it back. I can't remember what the unbreaking on this is. It's actually not got unbreaking. I need to get an unbreaking book and put this on the pick. Like, surely unbreaking should have been my top priority. Oh, that's it's not where I wanna. That's probably washed away all of the torches. Lol. Well, I'm gonna dig all this out and get the torches back. Oh, it's a pain to put the torches back in though, isn't it? Yeah, a grinder would be good. Can I get it from there? No. Nope. Come on. Aiming down, but it doesn't want to. Such a weird thing. I'm aiming in one place and it's just putting them elsewhere. It disappoints me. Is it because I'm crouching? And like... Well, let's just put them there then. Yeah, this build suddenly has gone a little bit silly. Okay, there we go. But yes, I need to be aware of that water. Be very aware of that water. So yeah, it looks like the torches are all good down there now. Yeah, they're all good. They're all good. Awesome. I think I am just going to have to dig behind them just so that I can actually get there and it is just what it is. Yeah, there's not much in there now. Yeah, it's because I'm moving through here to compare designs. Once I've gotten these 8 done, it's not going to cause me anywhere near as much of a problem. It's just one of those things. Anyway. I'm just going to put that there so I can jump up here and jump up there. Or I could just put one there like that. It'll do. So, yeah. We then have 3 going there. Okay. There's just so much to do. So that's the double comparator. Repeater in there. That's easy enough. Let's not do that. Repeaters. I thought I'd brought the repeaters with me. Apparently not. Unless I'm just missing them completely because I'm blind. We have a number of repeaters. Oh boy, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's taking a bit of time, but I think it's worth doing. Seeing everything in action though, that's starting to be pretty cool. So in theory, this first one should now be good. So if I just squeeze in here, put that in there. Let's have a little look. Because I've probably missed some. Ah, yes. So it's depleting, which is good. It's now gone down to 21, which is about correct. There you go. So now that first slot is now ready for programming, I guess. That's not a bad idea. Okay, use a specific material to mark out. Don't dig here. Not a bad idea at all. Not a bad idea. I'm gonna steal it. So okay, that one goes forward one, then down one. And that down one goes into there, and then yeah, okay. I'm not gonna remember that design at all. At some point, I probably will actually remember them. You know what I mean? You know when you're kind of... I've already forgot it, I think. It's fun. It's fun, 'cause I'm dumb. Now I can't really get round either. So. Comparator, redstone. Drop down redstone. Okay. So, comparator, which I'm going to have to place carefully. Redstone. Then we drop down. Redstone. No, it's not. Am I just being dumb again? I just kind of feel like I'm failing at basic copying of a redstone mechanism. I think I've maybe just not had enough sleep or something. Oh, it's just further down immediately. Ugh, my God. Okay. Okay, okay. It's fun, 'cause I'm dumb. That looks better. That actually looks better. Like it's kind of correct almost, or at least nearly, you know what I mean? That's miraculous. That's amazing. I'm gonna just dig this out now. I don't need you. So now, in theory, I can click on here and program. And then it does stop. There we go. It is 18. Okay. So we've got that programmed correctly. The system is slowly, bit by bit, actually working. That's the thing, you can kind of angle just in the corner to get it forward facing. And thankfully, it works quite well. That's solid all the way through. Can I do that? Nope. Rude. think that that's okay. And then we're going to put stuff like that. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Oh, that sounded like some object of some sorts being thrown into the water. Hang on, have I placed those incorrectly? I have. Yeah, you don't need to put them that way. Well, for those of you who wanted a building episode, you're definitely getting one. Yes, I know, I know. I have no problem with people wanting building episodes. I just sometimes worry that they're not that interesting or competent. I don't know. But then again, neither are my exploring episodes, I suppose. So I guess it doesn't really matter one way or the other. I just have to dig up slightly now. Carefully. Well, I'm very glad about that. If you're enjoying it, then that's basically mission accomplished, I suppose. Will it still work if I actually have those there? I hope so, because I'm going to put them there. And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to be disappointed and sad. Well, it's not... being the greatest isn't required, but I just kind of feel like people... I don't know. It feels to me like if you're going to watch someone build, you want them to be building something in a competent way, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm, like I've said a number of times before, I don't really watch YouTube stuff. I find Let's Plays and things like that boring. So, the fact that it's like the very thing that I actually am doing, I find boring. I find boring it to watch it. Yep, that works. Ooh, that one takes too many. See, that one's fine, but that one takes too many. Weird. Weird. What's going on with that one? It might be slightly delayed or something. Could be that it's interference, possibly. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that one. It will work, but it's not perfect, is it? But now it kind of is. God damn it. Perfect. I don't think I've driven myself particularly crazy recently, actually. It's one of those things where it's like... Well, it's... Again, not doing its thing correctly. It doesn't matter too much. Wow, ran out of netherrack. It was definitely the correct material to use for this, though. Stacks to 64, which I think is one of the important mechanisms, one of the important parts of it. But also, I've got a lot. And you might think, oh, I haven't got so much now. But it's like, yeah, there's a load more in the nether as well. I mean, thanks off by one. Yeah, I've just read your comment, and no, I actually don't think that. To be fair, it's like joking around is like that's fair, but it's like I actually do get on with things quite well. I think, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not the most knowledgeable, but still actually pretty good. I'm just not one of those sort of elite people. Yeah, it all works out in the end. Perfect. I don't know whether you're complimenting me or insulting yourself, Merritt. Probably a little bit of both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Let's make a load more chests. My God. There's just so much wood getting consumed making chests. Both making chests to be chests, but also making chests to be hoppers. And wow, the time has gotten on. I've been busy and distracted and hot damn. It's good. I like it. You know, when you're busy, enjoying yourself, having fun. That's the kind of stuff we need, isn't it, in life? It's good. Yeah, redstone's one of those weird things where it does require a certain kind of weird brain, I think. And I have a weird brain. So yeah, I guess I get on with it. Software development. It's a lot of money to be made in that. You just gotta get the right boss and the right job and the right company. I mean, it sounds like there's a lot of rights there, but you know what I mean. It's like there's money to be made. You make a good living if you manage to climb that ladder. Now, these have been programmed, but they will end up chucking out netherrack. But I will then fish that out, because there is going to be some netherrack in the hopper that's inaccessible in the middle there. But theoretically, these are now ready and waiting for programming. They will accept an item, and in theory, everything will be good in the world. But nothing is going to get to them yet. I'm going to climb this ladder for a change. So I need basically the stuff in this chest needs to be pulled out and pumped into this system. That's very cool, Merritt. That is very cool. I think that's a good sentiment. Not all families are good. You know, I'm very much a the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb kind of thing. Which specifically means the opposite of what most people think the shortened phrase means. You know, but your family is important, and if they've treated you alright, then treat them alright, and that bond is gonna, you know, last forever. But yeah, it's one of those things. Look after your own if they've looked after you, kind of a deal. It's a mutual thing, and most people are quite lucky, I think. I get on with my mum really well, but we've got an incredibly small family. It's basically me and my mum now. That's basically it. Okay. What I need to do is feed this back into the cycle. Which basically means just feed. In fact, actually, how high is that? That's the same level. Oops. Well, that's bye-bye. So if I just put ice in, this has actually worked out flukily very well. I mean, yes, just as I planned. Yeah. I don't know why I needed to yeah at the end of that, but yes, just as I planned. All this time, it's perfectly having water pouring down into the place and destroying everything. I shouldn't have gotten cocky. I got cocky, and I shouldn't have. But yeah, these things happen. I don't know what damage is happening down there, but damage is definitely happened. There we go. Let's have a little look at how much damage has been caused. Yeah, all of those torches have been knockered. So I'm going to have to go through and do that and redo a load of things. I'm going to have to redo so much, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. Because I'm going to have to do the comparators that were above the head as well. It's a lot. That's a lot of unfortunateness from me being cocky. I wasn't really being cocky, but it thinks that I've been really cocky, so it punished me for it. It's an unfortunate situation. Damn it. Let's get up there. Okay, if I go into... I go into here. Oh, man. Damn it. I don't think I can even dig that away, can I? Nope, I can't, and now it's going to damage more. Oh, it's actually gone all the way back round. Oh, no, it hasn't actually done that damage again. I need to get into there and put comparators there, which is really, really awkward. These things happen. These things happen. Don't know why I'm doing that. There's so many other things that I need. Let's put that one there. That one there. That one there. That one there. And then we need to put a comparator here. There we go. I can just jump that. That's good. That's good. And then I'll have to reprogram the stuff. Because all of the hoppers will have emptied now because the redstone signals won't be correct. What? There we go. Bees! You have bees? Bees! That's not the correct way of doing it. I'm just gonna quickly get it to the point of... I think this is actually a slightly quicker way of balancing these systems. Okay. Hmm. Huh. Why is that still... Why is that so high? It should not be that high. I think I've messed something up. Interesting. I think that's just not working. Why isn't it working? That column is just not working. I'm gonna have to dig it out and find out what's wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with that. That looks fine. I'm missing something obvious again. And that is always the problem. I don't think it's getting through. Let's get rid of this for a second. Oh, you know what? Yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it. See, making it compact is a thing in of itself. It's not always easier to do it this way. But we're getting there, we're getting there. Apologies for the sort of repeating the process. It's 17 and 18 from the looks of it. Yeah. It's to do with the timing and the delays. They need to be slightly different. So, in theory, that's all now set up for programming. I think it would be cool if I got the whole thing up and running in this session. So, we now have the cycle going through. So, anything that coming down here gets washed away here. It gets into there, slides into there, gets pushed along here, goes back into this system, and the whole thing repeats itself effectively. I'm going to grab some glass, because it's nice to have glass to stop things getting sucked up and to be able to see things and not fall in things. Okay. Obviously we need a little bit more glass, but not a big deal. But we still need all of the things in this chest to be pushed back into the system, effectively. Yeah, we need all of these items. And for that, we're going to need to have a little bit of a water lift thing. I'm also probably going to have to move the chicken murder machine, like, sooner rather than later. I'm going to have to decide where eggs are going to go in the sorting system and then have that built into it. Which is kind of a bit... I'm just thinking to myself how I'm going to do that effectively. I think some of the sorting mechanisms are going to have to just not go into chests. Or they're going to go into chests, but that chest is then going to go immediately into a hopper. What I could probably do is make it so that a chest... I'm just thinking. Because it would be nice to have a buffer of things. Like, you don't want to use up all of your eggs into other things. Well, what I'll do... Okay. So we are at 776. basically off by one. There's going to be a sub-basement with all kinds of things. There's going to be one that will take seeds and turn them into bone meal, and then put the bone meal back in the sorting system. So there'll be a chest full of bone meal, and there'll be a chest full of feathers, and a chest full of... You know what I mean? There's going to be a chest full of everything, and there's going to be... Anything that needs processing into something else because it's useless on its own will happen automatically. So yes, there will be... Eggs will go into the sorting system, and however I receive eggs, whether it be from an ally or from my boat or from me putting it in, they will get processed into chicken parts. Because, you know, that'd be indiscriminately violent and fun. I mean, I suppose there's definitely some similarities, I guess. Yeah, the allies are quite limited in their usefulness. I mean, technically the water is the conveyor belts. I don't know what... I suppose the allies are... I guess they're mining drills, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. It's like the parroties are trickier to do. So what I'm going to do here is have a hopper underneath here. It's then going to spit out with a dispenser into some water. The water's going to come along here, but it's going to have to then be brought up, which will require more water, which is fine. I can do more water. More water. Logistics robots. Yeah, they could be logistics robots. Yeah. Yeah, that can work. Now my brain is just doing its brain thing of failing. So nether related things. I need soul sand to lift things up. The indiscriminate chickenator. Yeah, it's a violent thing, but it achieves its goal. It does its job, you know. Yeah. Brains ideally need to do brain things. Hang on a second. Wait a second. Where are my allies? Did they all just despawn or something? Or did they just bugger off somewhere else? They better not have despawned. I'll be very disappointed. Where the hell have they gone? Took me fucking ages to get that ally down in here. They all had items. They should not venture far from me. They should stick around. Oh my god. This game is really... Did they all get sucked up in here or something? If they all got... They don't go in water. Oh, but one of them did. One of them went in here. That's incredibly annoying. See, well, the rest of them aren't here. Oh, hang on. What's that? There's the eggy one. Yeah, that's really frustrating. Hello, cat. Yeah, all the allies have just... Oh, grr. Grr! Actually. Grr. I'm gonna have a little wander around again just to see if I've not missed any, but I think they've all just buggered off somewhere. Because they're little shits. Really, really little shit. they are. They've just gone. Allays do not follow you for very long, apparently. Yep. Yeah, I didn't notice that they'd disappeared. That's gonna frustrate me again. The note block needs to be on a slow timer and I need to never switch it off. Excursion to the nether would be bad for them, I think. It's possible though, I guess. It's possible if they wandered in here and went into the nether. Let's check. Let's check the nether out. What could possibly go wrong? Why am I taking damage? What the fuck? So yes, they all took excursions into the nether. Yeah, I need to sort out this room so it doesn't spawn horrible things. I'm glad I was able to take that. Guys, get back in to the above world. Seriously, guys, go. Well, I'm glad that we found what happened to them. Just get into the nether. This portal. There we go. I'm gonna shove you all in there. Go on. Back in there. Come on, in. Okay, they're slowly going back in. Go on, in. 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 Didn't quite manage that one. There we go. Push you in there. Push you in there. Okay. That seems to be most of them, if not all of them. That was actually a surprising amount of damage. Nearly got me. So yes, I need to put a nice, yeah, it was a little bit close. I'm gonna wait to heal and then go back through the nether portal. And then I'm going to wall off the nether portal so that the allies can't get to it. Because the little shits are gonna end up getting themselves killed. And then this floor needs to be just done. I mean, actually, I can get it done now, I guess. Because it's the whole half slab thing again, isn't it? You know what I mean. We all know what I'm talking about. Ooh, hello. Oh shit in hell. That's not happened for a while. Hello, lava. What are you doing here? Come to ruin my fun, have you? Disappointed. Still, good to see that the my reactions are good. You know, I've still got some reactions. The armor stand will fall because it is an entity, but I'm not particularly concerned about that. Eat another fish. Well, the thing is they theoretically shouldn't aggro on me, because they didn't see me murder their friends. But yes, that's part of the reason why I've decided to let myself heal, because, well, let's be certain of things. Hey, Ancient King. Nope, don't want to do that. Not yet, anyway. So, in theory, actually we need to dig this out a little bit, just so that these things, and we might as well just get that sorted. Oh, no, I don't want, give me back my sword, you little shit. Why the hell is it giving me my sword back? I'll just punch it, there we go. I just thought I had a cat then. I don't know whether it's Freya or in the game. Right then. Ooh, Star Citizen is fun. Oh, they are hostile. Yeah. I did not expect that, because they normally only aggro under very specific circumstances. Where they see you attack one of their friends. Those guys shouldn't have seen that. But they are secured in an area where, theoretically, I can grab a weapon and start hacking at them. I think they've stolen a few things. Oh, they might have fallen down here. I think they've stolen some of my armor, which is rude. I'm just gonna say. Oh no, guys, you don't want to come down here. I appreciate your loyalty, guys, but definitely don't come down here. I think just nether cats. There's just ghasts. Ghasts are basically nether cats. They meow. They're nether cats. I think they just went back through the nether. They've just taken my stuff and buggered off back through the nether. It's one of those things, you know? Oh, and that allay's just gone through the nether. Fuck's sake, guys! Stop it! I'm gonna die again because I haven't got the armor to take the hits. I think everything just went through the portal. Come on, get back in, you little shits. I know you're on timeout, but you're all idiots. This is not the place for you guys. literally need you to not be stupid. Come on. In you go. In you go. Come on. In you go. In you go. Oi! Don't look at me like that. Just because you don't have much work to do because of wool being a rare thing that I harvest. Give me that. And what are you doing hiding behind there? I get it. That the gold helmet's pretty. You're not having it. Wait, in. You too. Come on. They're just all gonna come back through again, aren't they? Wait, get in the bloody portal, you stupid creature. I mean, I could probably grab another item and lure it through. Just, look. You like me, right? Follow me. Follow me, but come through the portal. Yeah? Ugh. Sternly worded sign. It's going to require more than that, I think. They're going to keep doing it, I think. I'm going to have to put the note block back on. Yeah, they've all buggered off back through, I bet. Nope, some of them have actually come up here and they're here to stay. I don't need to put a door back in there, don't I? You know, I used to have a door. Right, let's activate the note block. Yes, it's going to be annoying again, but I'm going to do it. That then will keep them there. I'm now gonna... Go on. Get back to the note block. Wait, go on. Go on. Bugger off. Come on, get to the note block. Yeah, you're all very, very, very clever of you, wedging yourself in a corner. Just get to the... No, it's... It's reaching those guys, but it just wasn't quite reaching that one. And I think it's buggered off down... Buggered off through here. Once I've got them all back, I will then put a door in that hallway so that they can't get to the nether portal. Stupid creatures. Yes, you lot. Stupid creatures. What are you all doing here? Idiots. Now I have to wait for your cooldown. And for you to all go back through. And then some of you will randomly wander back. Hear the note block and go that way. And some of you won't. Go on, in there. Go on, go on. Get in there. Go on, get in. Oh god, there's so many that have gone through. Stupid creatures. I swear to God. Maybe that will then mean that they're more likely to go through. I can just shove them through. Go on, get in there. Yes, you as well. Right, get through the... Just go. Don't float up there unless you're going through that hole. Ugh. go? There's a note block with your name on it or something. There's some that have gone through Strudel though. That's the problem. I think there's at least one or two that have gone back through again. Oi! And they can't. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's the problem. Is they keep on. And it's trying to jam them in there is actually really bloody difficult. I think that I can breed them. I can have more of them bred. I don't care. It's like if there's something, if there was one stuck in there, well, they're gone now. They're gone for bloody good. Oh no, don't you dare. So now I'm gonna go back in. Shove it back through. Hopefully get it shoved into the water. Yeah, look how many came back through immediately. Come on. Into the fucking portal. Pieces of shit. Come on, come on. Come on. Back in. Back in. You seem really, really willing to go through it from the other end. This end, not so much. You little shits. Come on. Come on. I know you were looking for me, I suppose, maybe. I don't know. It seems like when I'm shoving them through, they're far more likely to go through at this end. See, that one's not doing it. Come on. And then they go high. Too high for me sometimes. Come on. Oi. Well, I'm going to go through and see if I can get some of these into the water. It's ridiculous. I just don't know how best to do this. Right, get in the water. Get in the water. Damn it. They're all going back through. They go through so fucking easily. Go on, go up there then, like with the other ones. Go on. Where are you going? You two? I mean, I've actually not got a major problem with that. Oh! Why is my voice going weird? One second. What the fuck? Blah blah blah. Nope. Is my voice weird for you guys? Let's try that again. No? Right. What about that? Oh, there we go. Bloody hell. Okay. Let's Let's do this. Okay, right. So that's sealed off, so the only place they've got to go from here is either down, which they don't like doing, it seems, or up, I guess. Right, let's just get some more shoved through. I may actually just call the session here and then do all this offline, because this is like one of those stupid there can't have been this many come back through again. That's like 5 again. There was 5 the last time. I thought 2 of them. There's like 6. How can 6 of them be here? Are they teleporting with me? Okay, they are teleporting with me. I'm assuming that if I can manage to get them out into the note block... Yeah, go on. Bugger off to the note block. You little shits. Oh my god. I think it's if they're, Okay, guys, well, follow me. The note block should snag them. But I don't know why they're not being snagged as much. See, there you go. There's 3 being snagged. At least. This entire thing is somewhat frustrating. But these things happen, I guess. Now, there were 8, to my knowledge. We now have at least 3 here. So, okay, we've got beef, wheat, and that one. I have no idea what the other... Oh, beef, wheat, and netherwort. No, the netherwort, even though it had been snagged... I don't know how to get them to stay now. So even though it was being hit by the note block, it's still following me through. I don't understand. I don't understand why. That makes no sense. They never used to do this. They never used to do this. And now that's what they're doing. Why is their behavior changed? Fuck. This never fucking works smoothly. Do they have to have put something in the... on the note block? For it to be valid? Do they have to have started hearing it, or... I don't know how to fix it. And that's... I'd just gotten it working, and then it's broken again. Right, well, I've it's a 3 hours. That's a 3 hour stream. It's good enough. It's good enough. Maybe if I just kill a cow, and then we'll see some action. Okay, so beef and leather. That should then get mutton and wool to do a thing. Assuming mutton and wool haven't just gone through the nether portal anyway, because they seem to... See, there's wool there. Fly up. You all seem to be very, very keen on flying up most of the time. Okay, there you go. Now you've grabbed everything, and now you're chucking it down. Okay, cool. So that I'm gonna do this one last experiment. Just to see what happens now that they've done something note blocky. Because they weren't following me in the nether before. They absolutely weren't. So nether wall... No, wall, look! They're all following me again! I don't know why their behaviour's changed. Yeah, it's live, Loranax. I don't know why. Do people actually do pre-recorded live streams? Because this is a live stream. I would have assumed that it would just be live, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bit behind on the times. But it is about to end, Loranax. So, yeah, we're just finding stupid behavioral problems with my allies. Even though there's a note block snagging them, they're still teleporting with me through the nether, which they never used to do. They used to stay here. They used to actually stay here and do their jobs, and now they don't because reasons. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do with them. Well, I mean, once the live stream's over, it then automatically becomes a sort of an archived thing. But then it won't say live. It will just be like a normal video. Don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with these allies offline because they are now suddenly broken. And I don't know if that means I need to take from them the thing and then give it back to them while they're in earshot of the note block, or what? But they've completely changed their behaviour. It's almost like the moment they went through the nether, that was it. They were obsessed with the place. I don't bloody know. Well, it's one of those things, I guess. Yeah, oh well. These things happen. These things happen. They happen to the best of us. You can't put leads on allies. We tried that on an earlier stream. They just take the lead and then that's their thing. Which is a bloody annoyance. Because that was... Well, that was a system that was working. And now it's broken. Which is rude. I'll forgive kobolds for almost anything, to be fair. You kind of get a free pass if you're a kobold with me. Yeah, the only thing I'm aware of with allies is the note blocks and the jukeboxes and how they change their behaviors. Beyond that, whether they're holding something or not, maybe they've forgotten who's given them them. No, because they wouldn't be then teleporting with me. But the fact that they are teleporting with me means they know that they belong to me. The note block should just anchor them where they are, but it's not. So, yeah, it's one of those things, I guess. Probably just need to reset them in some way, maybe? I have no idea. It's one of those things that's just like, eh. I'm still convinced. I know you, Loranax. I know you from somewhere. But I just can't quite put my finger on it. Oh well. That's fair enough. Well, as long as you enjoy it, then that's good. And of course you can always go back and watch the early part of the stream, but it sounds like you like watching them live. Oh boy. Yeah, we got some building done. Yeah, there is something about that live interaction that makes it a bit special. Even if you don't necessarily interact very often, that sort of knowledge that it is somebody somewhere else in the world, 10 seconds delay and all that, is kind of nothing when it comes to it. That 10 seconds. Hey, no worry, Pagey. It's always good. Always good. But yeah, we got a new temporary adept in Archaic Scorpio as well. That was cool for this this session. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where a lot of people say that, you know, on the one hand, people would like me to become more well-known, so, because that's good for me, of course, you know. But also they don't want me to become too popular, because then I won't be responding to all the chats. I mean, hell, I lose track of the chats at the best of times anyway. It'd be even worse. Could you imagine if we had 50 people chatting simultaneously? I mean, I wouldn't be able to keep track of anything. I'd have to employ someone to tell me what things have said, you know, what things have been said. I guess that's what the milestone messages are for. People can highlight that one message a week or one message a month or whatever it is for free, if they remember. Because I tend to notice those. They stand out quite well. Well, I think they are called milestone messages or something like that. There you go. Like that. Indeed. Definitely like and subscribe. That is a universal thing that YouTube does like, and I also like as well. And yes, the bell thing as well. To be fair, Paige, the community is pretty good. You guys are generally... You've got a good chemistry going. I'm always curious as to whether or not you guys have ever gone off and gamed together because you've met in the chat here. That would be kind of cool. It's like we met in Melek's live stream chat, and now we game together every Saturday or something. I don't know. Well, I think an active live chat as well is good for the algorithm, I assume. I assume there's an awful lot of elements to their algorithms, and they're not going to tell us all of the elements. Other than the fact that likes and subscribes and chats and comments are all good, I guess. Well, I was thinking more about with me not involved. I don't know. Yeah, guys. For future references, maybe not right now because we've just finished a stream, but yeah, those milestone chats, they definitely get me eye on them. Oh, wow, grammar is failing me. But you know what I mean? I notice them. So if there's future streams where you've got a question that's important and I've missed it, then yeah, definitely use them. For those of you who have them, which is like most of you now. To be honest, if Pagey's not like half an hour early, then there's issues. Oh boy. I wasn't sure how long I was going to be going today because I'm just quite tired. My feet ache a bit. Had some long shifts the other days. But anyway, I want to thank everyone for coming to watch the chat and chatting and keeping me occupied. Thank you to all of my adepts, Wouter, Ancient King, Necromancer, Nakomi Summers, Mr. Xtrillin, Strudel, Luca, Jordan Whittaker, off by one, Bakar, Wazat, and Chosen One, and also to my other, more temporary adepts, Shadowsec, Pat Riot, Little Horn, Pagey, Snowy Pumpkin, KT and Arcade, Scorpio. Thank you all for investing in the chat, investing in me, for being there, being awesome, or just simply being in the right place at the right time to get a free sub, a free membership, because that sometimes happens. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, the shoe inserts would be good. I don't really know what a good make is, though, Archaic, but it makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna head off, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that nonsense that we YouTubers are supposed to say, and click on the bell icon if you want to be notified for next streams, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it should be Wednesday. Yeah, because it seems to be Wednesday, Saturday seems to be the days that I've settled on, for whatever reason. I'm not sure exactly why I've ended up settling on them. I think it's because they don't have, I don't have D&D, which I do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So they'd be out of the question. Yeah, I think that's probably the only reason. And they're kind of far apart, so you've got a couple of streams. You wouldn't want to stream back to back. But either way, I'm going to head off now, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for Dwarf Fortress on Wednesday, and then probably, let me think, what is next weekend? Is next weekend a thing? Is there anything special next weekend? I don't think so. Anyway, good night, guys. Cheerio.